Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to my brand new official pilot episode. This is gonna be called Pilot 2, but I'm gonna leave my other pilot episode up. But some things have changed since that episode, so this is like my official restart of this vlog. And I like to call myself the modern day alchemist. So I think I mentioned it in my last video. That's one of my favorite books. I just recently listened to it over again. And if you know about my journey to Florida and coming back home and everything, then you'll kind of understand why The Alchemist is my favorite book. I kind of relate to it quite a bit. At least whenever I first heard it, it was kind of interesting, the timing, because not long after I had decided to come back home. So if you listen to the whole book, you'll understand why it's one of my favorites and why I relate to it so much. So anyway, the topic for today is I kind of want to talk about whenever you're on your own personal journey and you're pursuing the things that you want, and you've got dreams and goals and things like that, and you're really passionate about what you're doing, you put a lot of time and effort into it, and then you'll have, on a regular basis, without a doubt, for the rest of your life, you'll have your doubters. It doesn't really matter what you do. You could do anything. You could do Herbalife like me and get called a freak or weirdo every day. Because we're just happy and stuff all the time, and we've got energy and we're healthy, and for some reason that's weird. So you can do what I do, or you can do something totally different. I've got a lot of friends that are in their own personal things, and they're very good at their own things, and they still have the same issues that I have. So it's not really uncommon no matter what you're doing. However, it's been a while since I've had someone really doubt me, especially somebody that I consider close to me, and at least the way that I had felt during this conversation, it kind of hit a different spot, just because I haven't been approached like this in a while. And it's kind of weird whenever it's your friends and your family, or maybe someone that you're really close to, because it's just this is what I'm doing, this is what I want to do. This is just it. Of course I want to put my time and effort into this. I believe it's worth it. So it kind of just hit me a little bit, and I'm still thinking about it. I'm talking about it enough to make a video about it. So it's still on my mind, but I just, I observed my reaction to it this time, as opposed to, any other times that I've been questioned about, what I want to do for the rest of my life and this and that. And I feel a lot better about my reaction to this, because I took it a lot better. I didn't take it personal. It's just, I understand where this other person was coming from in asking me this. They're genuinely concerned about what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life, and etc. So I get that, but at the same time, on my end, I did feel a certain way whenever I was asked this by this certain person. So I just thought it was cool that my reaction was a lot different than it would have been back, maybe even a couple years ago. I probably would have just flipped out or something. Maybe not flipped out, but I would have taken it way more personal and probably blew it out of proportion. But thanks to all of the events and the trainings and the people that I talked to, and all of my experiences really within becoming involved with Herbalife and everything, I am prepared for stuff like this at this point. It used to bother me. It used to really, it used to hit me, and that's probably why I wasn't doing, I wasn't running my business the way that I'm running it now, compared to, just because of, how I grew as a person, I'm more confident in everything. So I felt like my reaction was more appropriate. It wasn't out of hand or anything. I felt like I dealt with it more adult-like than I probably would have before. And it's definitely a struggle, because I'm involved in something that's not so common, at least not where I live, So I've got all these doubters, but I also have a lot of people that are looking to me. If I quit now, how many people are not going to be affected and impacted by me? I've already got so many people that are impacted and affected by me. So, it's just how many people are going to miss out? And why stop now? I could be this close to everything that I ever wanted for myself and other people, and then just because I quit too soon, it didn't work out for me. But that's not me. I don't quit on things. I probably hold on to some things a lot longer than I should. I'm sure we all do the same thing. But I'm not one to quit things. Like, I don't get involved in something and then just back out. If I'm involved in something and I'm passionate about it and it means something to me and, you know, I feel like I could really go with it, I stick with it. Like, there's no reason not to. You know, even if it's not going well for a while, like, that doesn't mean anything. Or maybe it's not going the way that I had envisioned it, but it doesn't mean anything. It just, you know, it means more to me about how I feel about what I'm doing. And if I enjoy it and I love it, and it's something that I could see myself doing for a long time or forever, I'm gonna stick with it. You know, no matter what, it doesn't matter. Because I don't just get paid with money through Herbalife. Like, I don't, you know, a lot of people, you guys probably don't even understand, like, some of the messages I get from some people that I've helped, and you know, some of the people that reach out to me for help, I would never want to stop. You know, I don't want to stop helping people. I don't want to stop answering their questions. I don't want to stop being there for them. I want to be somebody that everybody can look to. I want to be somebody that everyone looks at one day and they see where I came from and where I started, and they see where I ended up. You know, but not just because I want that recognition or anything. We all want that. We all want to be recognized for stuff like that. But it's who I'm going to become and the things I'm going to have to do to get there, because I'm going to have to impact a lot of people. I'm going to have to put in a lot of work. I'm going to have to put in a lot of time. I'm going to have to put in a lot of late nights, etc., etc. And I've already done that stuff for stuff that I didn't want to do, and now I found what I do want to do, and I do want to make the sacrifices. I don't care what it takes. Like, I'll take the trips, I'll travel, I'll stay up late, I'll wake up early. It doesn't even matter to me. This is very important to me. So, I just want to tell you guys that if you're passionate about something and you know that it's for you, just stick with it. You are going to have people tell you to stop doing it or question what you're doing for the rest of your friggin' life. That's just it. So, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate your time and your attention. If you like this, or if you found value from it, or if you think somebody might find some value from it, please share. Definitely subscribe to my channel, because I'm planning on doing this regularly. So, if you like my thoughts and stuff, you can subscribe so that you know when I post. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.